going to discuss uh, from the same chapter, resource and development. Our topic is land degradation. So as we know that continuously our land is degraded. So what are the reasons why the land's degradation is continuously occur in our life? So land degradation occurs due to human activities. According to a survey report, it is found that due to human activities, nearly 130 million hectares of degraded land in India. The following points indicates land degradation which is directly and indirectly related to human activities. So first point I have taken from the human activities such as deforestation, overgrazing, mining, quarrying have contributed significantly in the land degradation. So as we know that population is growing at a faster rate. So growing population has the requirement of food, shelters and other demands. So due to that, deforestation, overgrazing and mining is continuously going on. If we come to the states like Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Odisha, deforestation has taken place due to mining because this area contains huge amount of minerals and it is also a plateaus area. So it has caused severe land degradations. Next, if we move towards the Gujarat and Rajasthan, Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, land degradation is continuously taking place due to overgrazing of cattle. Okay. Next, the states like Punjab, Haryana, West Uttar Pradesh, land degradation has taken place due to over irrigation and water logging. So as we know that these states are capable to produce huge amount of food grains, and we also know that food grains is totally dependent on irrigational facilities. So in these areas over irrigation has created the problem of land degradation. Now come to the mineral processing such as grinding of limestones for industry also generate huge quantity of dust in the atmosphere. So it has not only creates the pollution for the land but also for the gaseous states because during the grinding the small dust comes in the air and after sometimes it settles down on the lands. Due to that the fertility of the soil basically declines. Now come to the next point. Industrial effluents is also a major source of land and water pollution in many parts of the country. So as we know that smaller scale industries, larger scale industries are located in different parts of the country. They always release harmful gases and some chemicals which is harmful for the lands along with water. So in this way we can say nearly 95% land degradation takes place or took place due to human activities. Okay. Now how we can protect the lands, and that is known as conservation of soil or lands and atmosphere. So that is the protection of our land, soil and atmosphere. So there are many ways to solve this problem of land degradation. Some of them are the following. First, we should use afforestation and proper management of grazing which can help the uh, the lands at some extent. Here there is a mistake that is written help up to. It must be APP app in place of app. It is written up to some extent. Okay. Now come to the second point. Planting of shelter delts of plants. So planting of shelter delts. What is shelter delts? Actually, it is not the delts, but it is the belts. belts, belts of plants. Okay, so it is the planting of shelter belts of plants. Belts means the plant should be developed in a particular row. Next, control of overgrazing, that is also most important. Next is the stabilization of sand dunes, not dunes, sand dunes by growing thorny bushes. Proper management of wastelands, uh, control of mining activities, proper discharge and disposal of industrial influents. So if we takes these steps, we may be able to conserve our land, soil and atmosphere. Okay, thank you.